Yeah, I think you're absolutely right, Aaron, in that teaching people these skills from a young age these are core life skills, and helping people handle conflicts is not something that we can just assume that I think you just pick up at some point in your life. I think teaching people in schools or giving them exposure to what it looks like to have a conflict managed well, really equips people for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
So many people come into our training, I think, and that just have their eyes open. They spent many years in workplaces, not realizing this toolkit was available to them. And I think it completely changes the way people are in their own personal lives, in their workplace, in their relationships. And I think I remember a colleague once said that they thought that mediation or how to handle conflict should be part of everyone's induction process in a workplace setting. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't agree more. I think we learn the health and safety rules, what happens if the fire alarm goes off, all things which probably will happen at some point in their employment. But for some reason, we don't teach them what to do when you have a difficult conversation or when you're in a conflict with a colleague. And I think you could really reduce workplace conflict significantly by just giving people a half day, a 1 day introduction to those kind of managing conflict skills from an early stage in every job. Could have a significant impact, I think, on workplace conflict.
Yeah, I mean, what excites me is seeing mediation shift from something reactive, running when things go wrong, to something strategic, proactive, and leadership driven. The more managers and teams who train with us, the fewer formal disputes are going to arise.